That statue of Dr. Dills is a little too lifelike, Sam.
Legend has it that Duncan's indomitable spirit is trapped inside his statue, weeping as his empire slowly rots into the ocean. Ooh, ooh. How's Old Man McCready doing with the remaining training challenges?
He says he'll have them wired up in a couple of hours. He also mumbled something about how the city's underpaid sanitation workers are great. You'd hardly know there was a 50-foot-tall planarian worm wreaking havoc here just a few hours ago.
Okay, kid. According to the commissioner's insistent blubbering, Theodore Tox, one of the city's notorious criminals, has escaped from prison and has sworn to exact vengeance upon us.
That seems to happen a lot, Sam.
Here's some wanted posters with all of Tox's inappropriately intimate details. You can tack it around your waist. Let's go talk to some of the locals and see if they've seen him flying around.
Sam! Max!
Sasha, how's the art scene?
Starving, same as always. I'm doing a big installation piece later today, so that'll be cool.
As the actress said to the bishop.
Junior, this is Sasha, our local street artist slash vandal.
Wow, you got a whole Salvador Dali thing going on with your face, don't you?
We try not to stare. Show Sasha the wanted poster, kid.
You happen to see this techno-punk loitering, lurking, or maybe looming?
Yeah, I saw him a couple hours ago. He was riding one of those lame-o hoverboards and cackling like a maniac. He dropped this, though. Thought about incorporating it into a found art sculpture. It was too ugly.
Thanks.
No problemo. Hey, when you gonna come in and pose, big guy?
Just as soon as I lose 30 pounds, and my debilitating fear of being seen naked.
I think those are two sides of the same flabby coin, Sam. Nice look, Jacko, but I think it needs to be connected to something.
This is a weekly test of the Killer Robot Alert System. There are no killer robots in your vicinity. This is only a test.
Who dares disturb Queen Carpathia, sovereign of the 7 boroughs and the outer kingdoms?
Many apologies, Your Majesty. This is our new recruit. Bow, Junior.
Forgive Forgive our new cadet, Your Majesty, as they are clearly unused to courtly etiquette.
Samuel, favored friend of the Rat Kingdom. What news do you bring of the human world?
Oh, the usual. Crime and dim-wittery. Junior, show Queen Carpathia the knave. Have you perchance espied this rogue on your morning tour of the realm?
We have indeed. The scoundrel nearly ran us over on his accursed conveyance.
Mayhaps didst thou ascertainest thou wentst... Did you see where he went?
We are afraid not. By the time we came to our senses, the jackanape had fled the scene. He did leave this curious artifact, however.
That looks like some sort of Wi-Fi thingy that connects two pieces of high-tech equipment. I like where you're going with this, Cadet. Junior, this is Helios Papadopoulos, owner of the best Greek-Canadian fusion food truck this side of the Mississippi.
And he's totally not a fugitive Greek god or anything. Yeah, I don't even know why I brought that up.
Salmon Max! I'm all at the Dr. Deal soda, but I'm getting a shipment later today. Can I interest you in a hero?
We don't need another Euro, Mr. P. I'm just looking for a guy.
Hey, who isn't?
Show him the poster, Lumpy.
Oh, that guy. He ordered a jumbo poutine platter, then tried to pay for it with some sort of cryptocurrency nonsense.
And then?
I told him to take a long walk into Hades. He had a hissy fit, threw down his stupid goggles, and stormed off on his silly scooter.
Well, thanks, Mr. P. Nice going, Cadet. Now see if you can find talks on that AR doohickey.
So, in conclusion, we need to... Hey, stop it! Please don't touch the equipment. It's very delicate. Huh? Who's there? Where'd my test subject go?
Hey, Sam, check it out. He's just hovering there in the alley like a chump.
Salmon Max! What are you doing at my presentation?
We live here, dummy.
Well, I'm afraid you aren't credentialed for today's seminar. A namaste.
You and the new kid follow him up the side of the building. I'll take the stairs.
Come on, Lumpy!
The newbie and the pet weasel clearly accustomed to the commonplace challenges of the past. Let's shake up their ascent with a disruptive paradigm.
Hey, I'm not a weasel. I'm a lucky... Get him, Lumpy! I believe in you! Yeah, kinda.
Today, I'd like you to imagine a world in which the antiquated freelance police have been replaced by swarms of efficient, militarized drones.
Lumpy, take my gun!
Sure, we might miss their zany quips and violent tomfoolery, but sometimes you have to crack a few paradigms to elevate to a higher consciousness.
I'll circle around to the other side. You climb that ancient and terribly convenient antenna. Are. I was worried you had tragically fallen to your death.
I'm here. Did I miss anything?
Not so fast, agents of the status quo.
Oh, I like that one.
One more step, and I'll detonate my neutron disruptor wave, which will disrupt everyone's neutrons within a 5-mile radius.
Is that bad?
I don't know. I really should have paid more attention in home ec class.
Silence!
Cool down, buddy. No need for anyone to get their neutrons rustled today. Just tell me what you want.
What do I want? What do I want?
It's kind of what I asked, yeah.
I want you to listen to the rest of my presentation.
I'm not sure we got time to...
Neutrons!
All right, fine.
Let me just pull up my deck here. No bars. What do you mean, no bars?
Could you just wing it?
No, I can't just wing it. There are slides, charts, sound effects. Ugh.
Take it easy, buddy.
I'm not your buddy. I'm your future. And the future is now.
Oh, dang.
Hey, Lumpy, your glove is glowing. Maybe you can wave it around and do something useful.
What the?
Get his arm, Max.
Got it.
Careful. He's squirming like a greased-up pig on barbecue night.
Now you're making me hungry.
You fools! You've only delayed the inevitable. Once my timer goes down, your neutrons will be disrupted, but good.
It looks like one of those bombs from your training class. Max, you help him defuse it. I'll sit on Tox.
You always get the fun parts. Red eyes are the sign of the truth. Funny, with me they're a sign of bloodlust.
Poke me. Twist me. Poke me. Twist me. Poke me.
He looks to his left when he's telling the truth.
Poke me. Poke me. Poke me. Twist me. Poke me. Poke me. Yank me.
When his eyes go to the right, he's telling the truth.
Poke me. Yank me. Plunge me. Yank me. Poke me. Poke me. Yank me. Plunge me. Poke me.
His eyes turn blue when he's telling the truth. Mood eyes.
Yank me. Poke me. Poke me. Smack me. Poke me. Poke me. Lunge me. Twist me. Yank me. Poke me. Smack me. Bomb defused. Neutrons neutralized.
No! My precious neutrons!
Okay, mister. Let's get you back to your prison cell before you threaten any more fundamental particles.
Let me take that off your hands, lady. Sam, what should I do with this?
Take it over to the boffins in the lab.
Boffins? Again with the Britishisms.
Holy Hannah Montana, Max! Look out!
Ah! Well, that was unexpected.
As I was saying before we were interrupted by our jobs, congratulations on passing the first 3 freelance police academy courses.
Personally, I was betting that you'd wash out faster than a chocolate milk stain.
The next 3 courses can be found across this treacherous gap in the pier.
There used to be a bridge, but, you know, rising seas, shoddy construction, time.
Just give a whack to ye old strengthometer, and we can get you started on the next wave of inexplicable challenges. Wow, this part of the park is more run down than I remembered. Are we sure the next few training exercises are actually, you know, safe?
I'd say that ship is already sailed, sunk, and salvaged, Sam.
Well, feel free to spend a few minutes getting your bearings. Or should I say, aqua bearings.
You really shouldn't.
And once you're ready, pick out one of the 3 new challenges. What was the deal with that guy who showed up to yoink Tuck's neutron gizmo?
That guy was so last act, Sam. Live in the now!
A dedicated freelance police officer has to have a... Welcome to the game that's filling hospital, concussion, and laceration wards across the nation.
Baseball!
I'll be pitching, and Max will be behind the plate, undoubtedly mocking you.
Just pick up a Fizzball League-approved bat behind you and try to hit the cans.
Now, normally, Fizzball is a non-competitive activity designed to bring everyone together in the warm glow of ruptured beer cans. But since this is part of your training, we've added some targets to the field.
Hitting anything but the targets counts as an out, because that's fair.
Let's see how many runs you can get in 3 innings.
Play ball!
I call this one the awkward pause.
Oi, just throw already. El Striko! Strike! No batter, no batter, no batter, no batter here. Strike-a-rooney!
Hey, Max, do you know what the secret of comedy is?
No, Sam! What is the secret of
Timing.
strike? swinging this bad since the ice storm. Ba-dum-pa! Strike-a-rooney! We need a hitter, not an apple fritter!
A single.
Whoa! I haven't seen swinging this bad since the ice storm.
And that's 3 outs.
We were thinking of letting you pitch to us, but we decided that it would be too dangerous. Strike-a-rooney! No batter, no batter, no batter, no batter here!
And the shortstop whips the can to first for the out with only minimal beer loss.
El Strike-o! Whoa! I haven't seen swinging this bad since the ice storm. Ba-dum-pa!
Home time.
You're not gonna cry, are you? There's no crying in baseball! Strike-a-rooney! Strike-a-rooney! Whoa! I haven't seen swinging this...
Final inning.
El Strike-o! Hey, bada, sweet batter! Hey, look! It's me, but big and full of explosive gas!
You're always full of explosive gas.
Yeah, but this is hydrogen! Strike-a-rooney! I hope you hit better than everything else you do.
I haven't seen a pinwheel like that since Yash back in '66.
We need a batter, not a YouTube chatter!
Normally, a tie goes to the runner, but since it's the first baseman's birthday, they give him the out.
I hope you hit better than everything else you do. Strike! Strike! Whoa! I haven't seen swinging this bad since the ice storm. Ba-dum-pa! Strike! We need a hitter, not an apple fritter!
3 outs. Game over. And that's Fizzball.
Some of it, anyway. We didn't even get into the designated driver rule, or what to do when a pitcher beer box, or,
All in good time, Max. Nice game, Slugger. You passed the Fizzball challenge. Here's your grade report.
whatever. The game has blown chunks since they added the designated hitter and stopped letting bat boys chew tobacco.
Hey, Max, how many times have we had to bust out a... You know, Max, only about 20% of our job involves slapping the foes of virtue with the spiky leather gloves of justice. The other 90% is just good old-fashioned clue gathering and problem solving.
And math, obviously.
We've locked you here in the park's old security center and hidden clues all over the place. The goal is to find the 3 hidden keys. You'll be judged on how fast you escape.
And also on your evening gown.
The 3 keys will be hidden within 3 deceptively innocent receptacles.
Like a puppy. Or Greta Thunberg.
The challenge begins now.
Why is there a jail cell in here anyway?
Most theme parks have holding cells for recalcitrant troublemakers, Max. I myself once spent 12 hours behind bars in a Wisconsin Dells water park.
You tried to steal one of the ducks, didn't you?
No comment. Anyway, Cadet, see if you can find some way to open that lock. The impaling was a nice touch.
Thanks. I wanted to go with disemboweling, but couldn't figure out how to drape the intestines. Ah, it's me, my dead.
Where'd you find a realistic Max corpse anyway? That sure looks like a key.
Or maybe that's just what we want you to think. It's probably a kid. Where's old man McCready?
He's either getting the third half of the park ready, or he's plotting some harebrained scheme to scare us away with a rubber suit and a fog machine.
I hope it's that second thing. Wanted a cuckoo clock, Sam.
I don't know, Max. Those charming Bavarian timepieces give me the willies.
That's why I want one. 3 willies every 15 minutes.
A safe.
Nowhere is safe. I'm worried that if I go out for a snack, Lumpy will do something interesting and I'll miss it.
Now go ahead. Go for it, Max. I'm recording all this for posterity.
Isn't that illegal?
Maybe.
Yeah!
Whose bright idea was it to put this in that old man McCready's toolbox?
Maybe.
Doesn't he need that to keep our obstacle courses safe?
Yes. Yes, he does.
Craft, Cadet.
Oh, a snow globe.
Actually, Max, this is a Dr. Dill's patented grumble globe. Fridge magnet poetry. 4 words that combine 3 cool things with 1 line thing.
Like you, me, someone, and Lumpy.
I wouldn't be surprised if that combination of words had a specific meaning. Any more on that weirdo who stole Tock's neutron disruptor?
No, but I'm sure he...
Old indestructible toolbox.
Oh, such candy rain. I love
talking, kid. I don't know how adventurers ever got by without primary colored keys. That's one brightly colored key down, 2 to go. I kind of wish I brought a book.
Or a cyanide capsule. Hey, Sam, if you say blue key over and over again, new key's down. I'm excited.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
What are you humming, Sam?
It's from an off-Broadway musical I caught last week about the defenestration of Prague.
And they say theater's dead.
Well, if it wasn't before, I'm pretty sure this killed it.
How do microwave ovens work anyway?
They're a lot like acupuncture, Max. Nobody really knows.
I prefer my screwdrivers with just a hint of beef jerky. Wanna catch a movie tonight?
I don't know. It seems like all the movies today are half-baked.
Oh, a vintage 1972 Aquabears cartoon show lunch pail.
Personally, I think lumping Captain Aquabear in with a group of mystery-solving teams, so that's what happened to my frozen bacon weenie.
That looks a lot like our microwave, Sam.
It's not, but it is the same model.
Whew, that's good. How's
A microwave oven. Don't watch the food cook. Folks, what'd you do to our microwave?
I think there's metal in that bagel weenie, Sam.
I know that key looks gold, but it's actually just yellow.
Where do we go when we die, Sam?
I'm pretty sure if we're bad, we go here, Max. Well clued, kiddo. Come downstairs for a debrief.
But I don't wear any. Oh, I get it.
That's some top-notch deductifying there, Cadet. You've passed the Get a Clue challenge.
Of course, had this been a real death trap, there would have been poison gases and live tigers, so it really doesn't count. But here is your grade report anyway.
Welcome to the Tunnel of Tough Love.
You know, this looks awful. What makes this obstacle course different from all other obstacle courses, Sam?
Love, Max.
Ugh, icky.
Go!
Just grab on! Ah, let it go before it gives you cooties!
Climb that wall of Amore, champ.
Whatever you do, don't sweat. Does this bother you? I'm not touching you. Does this bother you? Ah!
Can't say we didn't warn the kid.
What a senseless waste of ammo. Life. Oh, an honest-to-goodness tunnel of love.
And just like most love tunnels, if you don't punch and dodge things, you're gonna get poleaxed.
This is another Susan thing, isn't it?
Love hurts, doesn't it?
Right in the love glands.
Sometimes, the most effective weapon in a freelance police officer's arsenal is their partner.
Throw me at the cans, Lumpy!
Time for some good old-fashioned monkey bars.
You already look like a monkey, so this should be super easy.
We don't use grenades as often as we'd like, but it's important to know your way around them.
Hold the pins and roll them into the holes. I can't even remember the last time we used a grenade on a case, Sam.
1944? In the south of France?
I think you've been watching the History Channel again.
Grab on. Max was licking this earlier, so it might be a little sticky.
Squirtin' time, Lumpy!
Slow and steady, kid.
All this squirting is making me regret all those sodas I drank for breakfast.
Cross your legs and deal with it, Max.
What exactly are we inflating here, Sam?
Brains?
Time for some more hand-over-hand action.
If your biceps aren't sore, you aren't doing it right. And now the dunking.
You can't dunk me! I'm too adorable! I feel like there should be alligators somewhere.
That's a wrap, kiddo. Meet us outside for the results. I don't think you can stand another hit, kid. Good hustle, cadet. You passed the Tunnel of Tough Love challenge.
And with only light emotional bruising. Grade report time! There's always room for improvement. And chocolate, am I right?
Just over this, thingy are the last of your Freelance Police Academy challenges, where...
Sam, I'm getting too old for violence. You take this one.
Well, that was underwhelming. Commissioner, what a dramatically convenient surprise. Right in the armpit? But how? I see. And the leeches? Stupendous. Oops. Oh, you're breaking up. Bye.
Fan mail from some flounder?
That was the commissioner, or possibly someone wearing a commissioner skin suit, telling us that strange unspeakable things are afoot at the neighborhood Nutrahole.
But that's where I get all my homeopathic needs met.
Come on, cadet. It's time to take out the organic trash.
With impunity.
Never fear, citizens. The Freelance Police are here to resolve your paranormal crisis.
And we've brought a +1.
That's, great, I guess. The demon's over in aisle 2.
Max, head back to the manager's office to interview that panicked grocery worker.
On it.
The cadet and I will have a look around and see what we can do to send this Stygian refugee back to their appropriate infernal hellscape. Well, what do you know? That demon eats like Max.
I can hear you, Sam.
Maybe we can feed it something that disagrees with it, with extreme prejudice.
Check it out, Sam. These demons were summoned by the cashier.
I was just playing around with some basic spells for my LARPing group.
Little did she know that this neighborhood's on a hellmouth.
They should really put up warning signs, you know?
According to Sheila here, this little bugger's called Hogan the Devourer. On account of, you know, all this devouring and stuff.
I don't think throwing more sodas is going to do the trick, kid. I like what you're thinking. Shake, then throw. Like fistball. Don't get too close, shake. Good throw, kid. Let me just utter a few binding words to seal the deal. Oatamu Siam. Oatamu Siam. Yahtzee! And that's what you get for disturbing our neighborhood food oasis. Oh, Mama. This icy imp is gobbling up all the frozen treats it can get its claws on.
Tell me the insects are okay, Sam.
No promises, Max. Maybe we can make things too hot for it.
Hey, Sam, can you pick up some burritos while you're here? I'm feeling like Mexican tonight. And make sure the burritos are extra spicy, because bland foods are my nemesis. Nemesis, whatever. Get, Flaming Joe's Muy Caliente burritos. They're made with real ghost peppers.
My fine-tuned detective skills tell me that these burritos may prove useful. Or maybe it's just a high-pitched whine across town.
What's the deal with this one, Sheila?
I think that's Modad, the chill demon.
So he's super mellow?
No, he just likes the cold.
Whoa, that thing's giving off more heat than a 1981-era Kathleen Turner. Unless you want to spend the next 3 hours staring at your own puke, don't let that thing get in your mouth.
Ooh, those frozen ice treats.
If I didn't know better, I'd think that burrito on a stick was a particularly ugly popsicle. I think you're onto something, kid. It doesn't look like this demon is interested in anything that doesn't come from a frozen foods freezer.
Sam, look! Satan's little helper here is taking the bait!
Hot dang, so he is.
Cinerum incinerum, baby!
And people say Latin is a dead language.
Well, that just about wraps up this caper.
Not so fast. These things usually come in threes. He's really going to town on that cereal.
He's probably just looking for the novelty bike reflectors or lenticular baseball cards.
I wonder if we could find some way to soften him up a little.
Why were you messing around with spells anyway?
I told you, I was trying to get more realistic for my LARPing society. They're like super uptight about authenticity.
Is that a dagger I see before Lumpy?
Not just any dagger, Max. That looks like a ceremonial dagger used to dispel archfiends from the 12th Circle of Heck.
Well, we'll just have to keep a lookout for one of those, won't we?
All right, what's cereal's biggest enemy? What makes cereal just fall apart?
Pick me! I know!
The easy availability of weapons of splash destruction in our supermarkets is a national disgrace, Max.
If the founding fathers didn't want us to squirt each other with dangerously pressurized fluids, they would have said something, Sam.
Did we just have a political debate?
I hope.
Nothing left but a puddle of sugar, milk, and food coloring.
He died as he lived. Gross.
Great work, Cadet. I love it.
And love means never having to say you're soggy.
Hey guys, someone's messing with the cash register.
I am Todd, Archfiend of the 12th Circle. Cower mortals as I. Hey, what's this?
What's he doing, Sam?
I think he's scanning items, looking for the legendary Mark of the Beast.
Hey, I got one of those.
With a little luck, the demon's OCD will keep him occupied while we find some way to get rid of him. All right, what's cereal's biggest enemy? What makes cereal just fall apart?
Pick me! I know!
Maybe we need to cool this big fella down. Don't drink it, or you'll get a brain freeze. Maybe we need to cool this big fella down. Darn, the Slurpee froze it for a second, but then it wore off. I think we're missing an ingredient. The Slurpee is cold enough, but I think we're also gonna need some divine intervention. The Slurpee is cold enough, but I think we're also gonna need some divine intervention. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. The Slurpee is cold enough, but I think we're also gonna need some divine intervention.
What in the name of Lucifer Cypress?
By Pluto's wastebasket. That seemed to do it. We bought ourselves some time. Now what?
That holy water Slurpee gave Todd the mother superior of all brain freezes. Now we just need to find some sort of weapon to send him back to the 12th circle.
You're not wrong, little buddy. We're gonna have to find a more permanent solution for this demonic ice cube.
Oh, I've got an idea. Let's throw something heavy at Todd and shatter him into a bazillion pieces. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Throw me! Throw me! Whee! 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 Well, that was easy.
I don't know, Max. I feel like there should still be a boss monster or something.
Boss monster, schmoss monster. You play too many old-school video games. Today's games are all about emergent narratives and open world. Oh, drat!
Our speed in a 12 circle!
Well, Clamballs, looks like Max has gotten himself possessed. Again. Now you try to dig up some way to drive out the unclean spirit, while I look up the necessary incantations on the internet.
I am the Quixotic Haderach! Omnia te nobis Utopia!
Hey, nice idea. Good job, Ed. Nice throw, kid. Maybe we should do something anti-demonic to the hoop. And now, not right. Orc by Straighta. Dochel Dama. You did it, kid. Those blessed hula hoops are dragging Max's possessed body down to Earth. Now we just have to drive him out of Max once and for all. Now where'd that ceremonial knife get to?
Your mama is coming! All we want to do is...
Nice plunging action, kid. Let me add a few words of cleaving for my online exorcism FAQ. Drizzle, drazzle, druzzle, drone. Time for this one to go home.
You will kneel before time, freelance police. First you and then your...
Max, you okay, little buddy?
Did Lumpy just save my immortal soul?
Looks like.
Fine. 10 points to Hufflepuff. Can we get back to the training now?
Nice work, Cadet. Would you mind handing me that sacred blade for safekeeping?
Sam has an amazing filing system.
You crack me. Hey!
You can't have that! It doesn't belong to you!
Is this me, or is this day getting weird?
By our standards? Yeah, it's about a 4. Ready for some more torture, Lumpy?
Come on, kid.
Can I come out now?
So as I was saying, just topple over this giant Captain Aquabear head and walk over to access the last of your Freelance Police Academy challenges.
This recurring severed head motif is starting to weird me out, Sam.
This is it. The last leg of your journey towards freelance policedom.
I'm all a-quiver. Whatever that means.
Take a look around to acquaint yourself with the challenges. Then get ready to be tested within an inch of your life.
Centimeters, even.